The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside Carson-Newman pitching coach Mark Allen Bounds, I'm Michael Watchring, and this is the Eagles Sports Network. Carson-Newman beats Bluefield State 14-7, and coach, once again, midweek, you're able to get a lot of guys involved against Bluefield State. What did you see from how your guys handled this as kind of an opportunity to get ready and geared up for the conference championships this weekend?
Well, today was kind of a job interview for some guys coming in saying, hey, can you get it done in the conference tournament for us a little bit? We had some good outings out of some guys and not so great outings out of some other guys. But I think as a whole, we got the job done today in a 14-7 game. Two guys that stood out, Jordan Davis and Luke Friedman, got the job done there in that game. And then Jonathan Jack shut the door in a pretty efficient way there at the end for us. So good day for those guys.
Not only did Jordan Davis, Luke Friedman do it today, but they did it over the weekend against Tusculum in a conference series. What have you seen from your group over the last 10 days, 2 weeks, to give you some confidence going into the conference championships?
Well, we relied on, those guys from time to time, but Greg Valentine's been the guy in the bullpen we relied on. Kyle Cagle's kind of made the transition to the bullpen to kind of give us a little bit of spark and a left-handed arm there after Dalton in some games. So I think that outing Cagle had against Tusculum makes us feel really good about him. And then Ryan Victory in a big park, we feel really confident with him, going to throw a lot of strikes, going to keep people off balance and kind of get us to the back half of the game that we can get to Will and Greg from that point on.
Last couple of years, you guys have been one of the last teams standing, but really you've done it without a lot of depth down there. You've had to rely on guys a lot. Do you feel like this team is built better to have a lot of different arms throw in these games?
Depth-wise in the entire program, I feel like we got a lot of guys that can go out there and get the job done when they're needed to. Kind of the heartbeat of the team a little bit to Ethan Goforth. He makes us run on a consistent basis. But in the bullpen, having those guys and having kind of that feel with Ethan that he's been in the game all year long is a big, huge thing for us. Now in the bullpen, there is some depth there that we can go to and do some different things and match up with a lot of different one-inning type guys. But we're going to rely on Cade a little bit here down the stretch. He'll give us a good start and go from there.
You mentioned Dylan Cate. The last couple of years, you've gotten some really good starting outings to begin things.
Right.
And then you've had some guys step up. Jordan Davis stepped up last year, gave you a complete game. Who's a guy or two or maybe a couple groups of guys that need to step up and you want to see something from that you're going to challenge this weekend?
Well, Jordan Davis again, Austin Connor. Luke Friedman could get extended at times. I think being a sidearm guy could be a ground ball guy in that park. But we do need somebody to step up here in the next 3 days. Say, hey, I want the ball. We're going to go at it this way. And they've got the stuff. They've got the ability. We just need to see it, at Smokies Park. And it starts at 7:30 Friday night. And hopefully we can get one of those guys in later on in the tournament. And they give us a spark and pick us up because we're going to need them. We're going to need them.
Coach, thanks for the time. Best of luck this weekend.
Hey, no problem. Thanks.
He's Mark Allen Bounds. I'm Michael Watchring, and this is the Eagle Sports Network.